Live from the Texas Cheerlickers Studios, it's In the Building with Mike Taylor and Rudy J.
Bom, 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 wow, 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 wow. I want to give an early punch to whoever dropped their subscription last night.
What are you talking about?
We were sitting at 4,500.
Now,
And then I checked it this morning, and it's at $44.99.
Oh, damn.
Come on, man.
You ain't never know. Everything that we say, you never know who gets pissed. We say some shit.
Or maybe they want us to be more vulgar.
I don't know.
Mission accomplished. I got
No. I'm kidding. Do not become more vulgar. I'm actually trying to curse less, but this week I failed big time.
Yeah. Every time you try, it hasn't gone well.
Well, it's like the universe presents something that makes me upset and triggers me. I ought to be able to get triggered and mad, though, and express myself verbally when I'm angry without so much cussing. But then humans get in the way, and then I get mad and I talk like a sailor. What's the first time you cussed? How old were you?
Ooh.
When you were a regular cusser, not like experimenting. When cussing just became part of your vernacular. As Rudy turns 48 years old today.
Thank y'all, chat. I see y'all. Thank y'all. Early 20s.
How old were you when you just
early 20s?
Early 20s.
Early 20s, like a cursor.
Like a cursor.
Early 20s.
Really?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Your days at Roosevelt High School,
I wouldn't walk
toiling
around.
the pitches of the soccer stadium, you didn't curse like a sailor?
No.
Really? Good Lord. What did you get in trouble? Did you have a no cussing policy at your house?
No, I don't know why.
I'll be darned.
I don't have an answer for that.
Huh.
Yeah, probably early 20s when I
Dude.
became like every other word.
Third grade for me, man. Probably
Yeah.
10.
I was going to say third, fourth grade.
Yeah. Third, fourth grade, I just became a regular overcusser.
Wait.
Dude,
Yeah.
for real.
Wait.
Family
We
Guy.
had different upbringings.
Oh, that's true.
Granted. You were raised right, mostly. I was raised to where if I was alive at the end of the day,
Thank
my
you,
mother
Charlie.
did her job, you know?
Yeah. Were you allowed to cuss in front of your parents?
No. See, that's what I was not allowed.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was going to say. Like,
So
what?
I unleashed at school, and then with
Yeah.
my buddies running the streets of Fort Worth, Texas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I unleashed. They had no idea that I was such an overcusser. And have been that way all these years. I got better. I've ebbed and flowed with trying to curse less. Doing radio on terrestrial radio for as long as I did, I had to channel my brain not to curse.
Yeah.
And so I probably cursed a little bit less, but since the podcast came along.
Yeah, the pod has made me more of a cursor. Because, again,
I'm back to a flow.
I was coming from 20 years of FCC. So I still try.
Mm-hmm.
But, the beauty of the pod is when you get rolling and you're mad about something, you can just let it flow.
Yeah, I know, but
You can let it flow. I'm trying to stop as well, too. But my middle sister, Jennifer, she used to do, I swear to God, this is how she would say, Mom be like, Jennifer, it's your turn to say grace. God is great. God is good. Let us thank him for this food. Amen. Shit. Just like that. 3-4
Why
years
would
old.
she drop
I
an
don't
S?
know.
Oh, as a little kid.
Yeah. We're sitting at the table like, and my mom, it's one of them things where you want to spank her, but you just bust out laughing. She's like, shit. But she got it from my mom. That was one of my mom's favorite words. Yeah. Always.
I'll never forget.
Amen.
It's probably 2002, 2003. My firstborn is probably 4. And we're just cruising down the road somewhere, and she's, in her car seat in the back, and all of a sudden I hear, Daddy, what's fuck?
No way.
Oh, man.
Wait, and so what did you say? What did you say?
I mean,
you laughed. You busted out laughing.
I tried to hold it in. My response, I don't think
you don't say that.
No, I didn't get on to her. I didn't. No, because she didn't know. It was an innocent question, Daddy, because she probably heard me saying it. It was my fault. I felt like a jackass. I don't remember exactly what I said to her, but something probably along the lines of, Oh, babe, that's a word that grown-ups use, and it's a really bad word. You don't want to use that. You hear me use it sometimes, and I shouldn't use it. I probably answered somewhere along those lines there.
Yeah.
And my kids have never cussed in front of me. My two oldest have never, like on occasion now.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like damn.
Right, but
hell.
I know for a fact that I have a 27-year-old and a 24-year-old. I know for a fact that they do not curse nearly as much when they're around me. And I've never asked them to not curse. They just decided not to curse around Dad, which I appreciate.
And I'm 47, 8 now, 48.
Yeah, I'm a hypocrite.
I try not to cuss around my mom.
Yeah, same.
I try not to.
I was the same.
I let some slip and then I feel icky. But I try not to.
I hear people that I'll hear like 20-year-olds just foul at the mouth in front of their parents, and I'm just like, I don't.
Yeah.
It's not like there's anything wrong with it. To each their own. But we were just raised not to curse in front of the adults. My mother was a heathen. She cursed like a sailor. My grandma Becky. I grew up with her.
Yeah.
She cussed every other word.
Yeah.
And I did too, just not in front of her. I never had that. I always felt compelled to hold the cussing in front of my elders.
I try.
And I appreciate that my kids
when I
do
get
that
tipsy,
now.
I start cursing.
I have noticed that one of my 13-year-olds recently started saying the word hell in front of me. I'm just kind of rolling with it. I haven't addressed it. MJ.
I kind of figured.
What the hell?
I kind of figured.
Oh, hell.
I figured.
I've heard that a few
times.
You
didn't have to tell me. I kind of figured it was going to be.
Oh, the other one curses too. I guarantee you they do. Yeah, they do. And I
didn't know my cousin until we do the random checks on her cell phone.
Yeah.
I don't know. She's in middle school. Mom just snatches the phone. Like, all right, let's go through it. Let's see what she's doing in life. And then we see all this cursing. We're like, damn. We like, you cuss?
I know my twins cuss, so they got snitched on. So they spent 3 weeks with us recently.
Yeah.
And it was funny. Nina's son, who lives with us, he's about to be 17.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, yeah, I heard those twins in the other night. They're just F this, F, 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 F. I'm like, I'm not surprised.
The apple
I didn't say
don't fall far from the tree, Mike.
I haven't said it. Now, if one of them drops an F-bomb in front of me, I'm going to correct them. I don't want you cursing. And I will give them the same speech I gave my other two. The speech,
what's that?
It's total hypocritic because, I'm hypocritical. It's that, it makes you sound dumb when you cannot have a conversation, even if it's heated or important or poignant or whatever, without dropping F-bombs every other word. And, I've noticed that, and I don't think I'm being old man here. I think that young American kids, teenagers, early 20s, curse way more than even I did. And I cursed
you know
a
what?
lot.
The thing is, every generation, things get a little less serious. And us as parents, while we don't want you being disrespectful, it's just not that serious to us. You know what I mean? Like our parents are like, what the hell are you doing cussing? Our grandparents, you definitely didn't even say damn. You didn't even say hell. You didn't even say shut up. You know what I mean? I think we're just like, I just want you to be a productive citizen. I want you to get good grades. I want you to go to college. I want you to get a good job and be a good person. If you say shit here and there, we don't really give a shit.
Shouldn't we make it, though, a little bit serious?
It depends. Mine, my oldest, she's 29. She don't cuss around me.
She doesn't seem like a cursor.
She's not a cursor.
Now
this teenager, woman. I don't know, man. She's a brilliant kid, but she's outside. She's me and her mom's child for sure. But it's not a conversation I have to have because they don't cuss like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. In my 3-month teaching career.
Oh, them kids are awful.
It was awful.
My sister's a junior high teacher, and
they just cuss in class. We didn't do that.
No, yeah, she cusses right back at them.
N-bomb.
Oh, God.
MF.
All of it.
Calling each other the N-bomb.
Yeah, all of it.
As rather they've replaced dude and man with the N-word. And I'm like, guys. I get there's going to be slippage, but I hate the N-word. Please don't say it. I would have I had students that literally would apologize. Mr. Taylor, I'm sorry, Mr. I can't not curse. I cuss in front of my parents all day, and I can't. I'm sorry.
It's not a thing.
They were literally they were apologetic about it. They weren't going to stop, but they had acknowledged that they cussed a lot, but they weren't. I can't stop. This is how I speak. It makes you sound dumb if you can't carry on a conversation without cursing every other word
Agreed.
because it becomes a filler word. It's a crutch word, and it makes you, because you're dumb, makes you look dumb.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it. How you doing? Hello, everybody. Remember Mel Allen Bouquet? You know who Mel Allen was?
Don't ask him that. He's just going to start
Well,
his
he's a
bullshit.
baseball guy.
He's going to start his bullshit.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to New York Yankees baseball.
No.
Wow. Do you know who Red Shodness was?
No.
Wow. Okay. You are a baseball fan. You're a broadcaster. You need to go look up historical play-by-play baseball guys. And see, these kids don't listen to games like we did on the radio. You ever heard of Kurt Gowdy?
No.
Wow.
I only know the Red Sox radio guys.
Well, who was the Red Sox radio guy when Bucky Dent hit the bomb at Fenway?
Probably Joe Castiglione.
Are
He
you
was there
sure?
forever. Yeah, he was there for like 80 years.
Probably Joe. He's dead, isn't he?
No, he just retired last year.
Okay.
This is his first year not doing the
Wow.
games.
How old was he? 108?
No, he's old. He's like 82, something like that. Old man.
Wow. Okay.
Do you know Vin
Scully?
Scully?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mel Allen was the voice of the Yankees, and before that it was Red Barber for like 40 years. And then Mel did it for another 40. He used to host a show in the 80s that would have given you a boner had you watched it. It was This Week in Baseball. It was on every Saturday morning. It was a lead-in to the baseball game of the week because you didn't get baseball every other night when I was a kid like you do now. Although we got less baseball now with ESPN getting ready to dump baseball, we're not going to have as much baseball on every night, I don't think, not nationally. So NBC had the game of the week every Saturday at noon, and it was always a good game. And being a broadcast dork, you would either get the A game. The A game was done by Vin Scully and Joe Garagiola. You ever heard of Joe Garagiola?
No.
All right. If you got the B game, like you might get Yankees Red Sox, and that would be Vin Scully because he was the Dodgers voice, but he did the game of the week for NBC every Saturday.
Yeah.
If you got the B game, it'd be like Rangers Indians, and that was a young dude named Bob Costas with Tony Kubek.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's washed up now with
Who?
baseball calls.
Well,
yeah.
Bob's 80.
Bob,
Come on,
yeah,
he's like 80.
He's washed up now, but shout out
Okay,
to
he's
Vin.
80. Why can't we just say he's retiring?
He should have 2 years
Washed. That's another. See, these kids are so disrespectful with their language. Everything's got to be negative. Everything's a critique. Bob Costas is the greatest broadcaster in American sports broadcasting history.
Man, it's time for him to take his seat up there with all the legends and retire.
He doesn't have to. He's Bob effing Costas. Does he still call games for MLB Network?
I think so, yeah.
I think he does on occasion, not every day though.
I miss Vern Lundquist. That's my guy.
The great Vern Lundquist.
I remember Bob
he's
being
retired.
all pissed off about the wild card.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Who, Bob? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
Bob's old
God.
school. The great Vern Lundquist. University of what?
Arkansas.
Texas.
Yeah.
Texas.
I had no
Arkansas.
idea.
Get the fuck Arkansas.
My first time
Texas, baby.
seeing Vern Lundquist was a few years ago. I was shocked. I didn't know what he looked like.
Who was the Cowboys radio voice from 1968 to 1979?
Shit, I don't know.
Jimmy Johnson.
Vern Lundquist. Vern Lundquist, sir.
He gave you a lob.
Vern did Cowboy games 15 years. He was when I was a puppy in the 80s. Vern did local TV. He was the I don't know who are the. He was the Don Harris of Dallas. Vern was on channel 4,
Yeah.
the CBS affiliate, and he did Cowboy games on the radio. And then of course he went national, calling. Then he went to CBS Network and started doing Masters.
Yeah.
And of
that
course,
was
then
awesome.
retired about 4 or 5 years ago. And his last hole that he called was Tiger.
Oh,
And remember,
sweet.
Tiger holes out and then walks over to Vern was behind the tree,
Yeah.
slouched with the headphones on, like you ever see the
remember
guys.
Yeah.
Tiger sinks the putt and walks right over to Vern and hugged him. It was
Yeah.
awesome.
And it looked like he was talking to a tree.
It was
It
super
did.
cool. No, it did not. Like he was peeing on the tree.
By the way, I want to make this announcement now. First time ever on this program.
Oh.
I would not let Bob Costas run my cheeks.
Okay.
Just
Thank
want-
you for declaring.
You know, mark that down.
Every person we bring up, you don't have to let us know whether or not they could, quote, run my cheeks.
But this is a rare occurrence where it's a no.
All right. Sounds like you hate Bob Costas.
I'm not a Bob Costas hater. He's just not good. He's had one good call that I remember, and it was the one time where he's like, the reliever was walking off the mound. He points up, and Bob Costas is like, the reliever asking for forgiveness from the Lord from
Listen to
that
this kid
horrible.
criticizing the greatest broadcaster of
Hey,
all
but
time.
the thing about it is, Mike, I'm not. First of all, the way he's wording it is messed up. but we all get kicked out at some point.
I know. I get it.
We all get, but the way he's wording it is why we don't like these people.
It's time to go.
The best play-by-play man in sports right now is Brad Sham, the voice of the Cowboys.
Are you? Wait, Mike.
Brad
How are you
took
going to
over
say
for Vern.
he's the best when we don't
I think he's
listen
the
to
best.
all 32?
I've heard most of them. I've heard clips of most of them, and they all sound about the same.
Brad's the best.
Yeah, Brad's the best. And I clearly I've heard Brad a lot.
Yeah, you've met Brad. Y'all are buds. Like, I think you're a little biased.
There's some Bessie.
That's
Definitely
fine.
personal
Is it
bias here.
possible to be biased and still
And correct.
and correct?
Yes, both things
Brad's
can be
incredible.
true.
Brad's the man. He's won like 4 Murrow Awards, and he hasn't slipped at all in his mid-70s. He's still fantastic.
I'm going to say that the best play-by-play guy is my brother-in-law. Shout out to him. New job, by the way. for
Well,
him.
okay, the Spanish soccer guy.
Yeah. Shout out to Telemundo
Okay,
Deportes.
why don't?
Well,
okay,
I
here's
love
the thing.
Telemundo Deportes.
All right,
no,
man.
those guys are on a different level.
I'm about
Yeah,
to
he's
pop
part
you
of
in the
them now.
face. I'm so
Why?
upset because
Why?
I told him 2 months ago to get
To
his
get
brother on the show.
No, I thought it was his brother or was it his
Brother-in-law.
sister?
Brother-in-law. Yeah, brother-in-law.
Yeah, he
Hadn't booked him. Haven't had one clip of his work.
You
need
know
to get,
why?
You need to get
Just got a
permission
new
though
job.
from the network.
because he knows that his brother's gonna be like, dude, I'm not doing anything for you.
Yeah, but
He
does
knows it's
know
gonna
that
be a
you're now
no.
working with legit pros.
Well, I posted about him the other day, and apparently he was moved by it, so I've earned some cachet.
So wait, what? What'd you do?
So he got a new job now. He switched from Univision Deportes to
Okay.
Telemundo Deportes.
Oh, he
So-
jumped networks. He's like,
Yeah.
he's like
Yeah,
Troy
yeah,
Aikman.
yeah.
F y'all, I'm going to the competitor.
Exactly. 11
Okay.
years, and he said, see ya.
So
And
he's on Telemundo.
But
Yeah.
why did you earn cachet?
I just put an Instagram story of him up, and he apparently was shocked that I did. I don't know. This is his words, not mine. So apparently I'm just an asshole. So
Oh yeah,
And
he's
he
shocked
signed-
because you're a bad family.
You're
member.
you're not an asshole, Jose. You're just like a lot of you people your age. Y'all just have problems communicating.
You
and
just
you
don't give a shit.
Yeah.
yeah. So he was moved
You're
by
actually
me
a good
posting him.
kid.
And now maybe I've got a little favor to call in.
Bookie is a good kid.
He's a great
Yeah.
kid.
My
He's a good
sister's in
kid.
town
He's
too.
just
so
weird
do
as
that.
hell.
We're not like you. We don't get excited at just a female's in town. We're not like you. Like if Mike says, "Oh, my daughter's coming in." Oh, really? She coming in? Oh my God!
Well, how is your
Your
daughter,
sister's
Mike?
coming
It's
in
that
town.
age.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
27.
Your sister's coming to town. Well, hey man, show her a good time. Put on some decent clothes. Comb your hair.
Ugh.
Take her to dinner, man. Be a good little brother, bro.
He's not going to comb his hair.
I'm
He'll
not.
just wear a hat.
That's
At
true.
least be like, hey sis, you in town? Let me know if we can get together.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm trying to give you some pointers on life.
Mike, how's your daughter doing, by the way?
See what I'm
She's
saying?
doing
You
fantastic.
see how he deflected?
That's good.
My daughter just recently moved back in with me
Oh,
for a couple of months. She's saving money.
she come in today?
She's got to work tonight. No. See? Has to drop
But
an
this the
F-bomb.
thing, bro.
Can't not drop an F.
Bro,
Can't say dang or
You
crap.
live with someone. It ain't like you got.
It's weird, right? It's very weird.
It's not like you. It's not like you. Oh, you just started dating somebody. You like she knows how your poop smells. Y'all pay
Yeah.
bills together. She knows what you make. You know what
Yeah.
she makes.
Mhm.
And you're like, hey, where's your daughter?
So
Like,
here's
what
my
the
theory.
fuck, dog? Out loud.
Here's my theory. It's not that he cares too much about my daughter. He fantasizes about being my son-in-law.
That
Yes,
and
yes.
and what I've noticed because you know they
Finally.
say a fisherman can spot a fisherman from a mile away.
Yeah.
I'm a troll.
And I used to
So,
be like you, by the way.
yeah.
Trey. I was a horn dog. That's why
I
got
can
4
spot a
kids and 2
troll.
ex-wives.
Yeah, I can spot a troll a mile away. Bookie's trolling.
Nah.
He's not serious. He's trolling.
Is she coming tonight? You said that
Whoa.
she might. Is she arriving to
Oh,
Slackers?
there we go.
I didn't say it. I hope she does. She's a great time. She could hang.
You
It'd be
invited her?
great.
I don't have her number. I
It
don't have a
would
way
be
to
great.
communicate her.
All right.
It'd be awkward if I did have her number.
Whose
somehow.
number?
Mike's daughter.
Oh, I thought we were talking
No,
about your
not-
sister.
I'm talking
fool.
about Helga now,
Or
homie. I'm talking about
Helga.
his lady. Are you bringing your lady?
I think
to-
she actually is. Yeah. Shout out to her.
Okay, good.
Why is he?
We've got shit on him. All
See,
the stuff he says. I could rat you out with her.
Yeah, she'll punch me in the face. She'll do it.
Good. You
Yeah.
need to be punched probably more often.
Yeah.
All right, it is in the building. I got money flowing.
Yeah,
we should
go
have
back
birthdays
up.
all the
It's
time.
birthday money, baby.
It is show 362. It's in the building from the Texas Cheer Liquor Studios at Pub Sports Radio in Southtown. The audio disseminator is Jose Bouquet. Tonight we're going to be at Slackers, the official sports bar of In the Building. There are 5 locations. You got Medical Center. You got
Where's my
Saint-
flyer,
you
Bookie?
got
What
St.
the fuck?
Mary's. You've got the one up on 281 in Thousand Oaks. You got the one over behind North Star Mall on Rector, and you've got the one that we'll be at today. Tonight at 6, It is a special edition of In the Building, Rudy J, 48 years on the earth birthday extravaganza version from Slackers Nacogdoches. So exactly, I know where it's at, but how do you explain exactly how to get there?
God, Mike.
It's at that weird point where, like,
yeah.
It's at a point.
Take 35.
Technically Nacogdoches.
Nacogdoches /
and go left and just keep going.
Yeah, Slackogdoches
It's
/ Paramvital.
and Nacogdoches.
Yeah,
almost
there you go. That's a
meet.
perfect way to say
Yeah,
it.
you got the old swingers club over there in the back.
Which one?
Right about 2 blocks down.
Oh,
What?
with players? No,
Yeah,
not players.
I think it's players.
It's
Isn't it?
Players,
Close to
ain't it?
players.
Players
yeah,
Club,
yeah.
something.
Sorry, I threw him off. Look at book yet. Wait, what?
If I disappear for the night for like 30 minutes, you guys know where I'm at.
Single men are not allowed. No single men, you pervert.
Yeah, you got to go now. You got to take your lady.
So I've been told. So it is Rudy's birthday. He said not to get him anything, but I ignored that. Nothing major.
Dude.
Just trying to help every time. The other day when we did our show at home, I noticed that your studio's looking really good, really, really good. So I brought something to add to your studio. That's all that is.
You being for real, bro?
Yeah, nothing major.
What an
It's for
asshole
you,
this
sir.
guy is. He didn't tell me anything about this.
Happy birthday, Rudy
Bro.
turns 48.
Come on, Mike.
Show the people.
Don't be.
That's something for the room, man. You can put
Bro,
that
this
up.
is freaking
Put
awesome,
that
dog.
up. I really like the moment where he's like contemplating. He's in the jacket.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Look at that, man. Look at that. That's Bean, man. My goat.
Rudy's good.
Ugh.
My goat.
Ugh.
Give me something.
Get that. Yeah, you will.
Thank you,
Happy
brother.
birthday, man.
Damn,
yeah.
Mike.
Can I re-gift you the Mamba Mentality book that Helga got me that I've never
no.
I
touched
would-
once?
Give him Kobe shit. I gave him Kobe stuff. That's
So
my,
this
that's my
is yeah,
gift.
so this thing is we're doing the show in Corpus. I don't know if this works.
Why not? It's our show.
It's your go to
I might want this for the Corpus show. We'll see if it plays.
Well, that's yours. You can do what you want to with it.
Well, we have a counterbalance. I gave you guys the counterbalance the other day.
What
Or
are
I
you
guess
gonna-
yesterday.
What are you
that,
going to
man.
put Larry Bird up?
No, I gave you Wemby.
Oh, yeah, you did give me a Wemby. I appreciate that. Yeah,
Thank you, brother.
You're welcome, man.
Appreciate you,
You're
big
welcome.
dog.
I love that. And it's got one of the pictures is Kobe reading a newspaper clip.
Probably if somebody talking shit about it.
Probably. And then I love that one where he won the title and he's got the old
Sitting
he's
in
got
the
the
back.
jacket
I
on.
bet that photographer had no idea.
He just
Mike
had
talking
this-
about this one.
This
He had no
contemplative moment.
idea that he was taking one of the most iconic sports photos. This is Kobe's Nick Saban moment. And when I say Nick Saban, because there's the legendary story, the confetti's falling. They just won the Natty. They get into his office, and Nick starts talking about recruiting. And they're like, Nick.
Right. I got to make some recruiting
And
calls.
Kobe's like, I think that was number 2.
Yeah.
I think Kobe's sitting there like, God damn, I got to do this 4 more times to catch my idol.
Yeah, he's just all soaking it all
Yeah,
in.
soaking it all in.
Yeah, and knowing the work that he put
Iconic
in,
photo.
to have it pay off, that's similar to the Jordan crying on the trophy photo.
Jordan, what the one?
Because of the work that
Yeah,
those
that
dudes
was
put
number
in.
1. Another one iconic for Jordan was the one he won on Father's Day
Mhm.
after his dad had got murdered.
Oh man.
And he's in the middle of the floor holding the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was iconic
Dang.
too.
Yeah.
That was a good scene in the documentary where you can actually hear him sobbing as well.
Oh yeah. The
Winning
Jordan
Time.
Mhm.
Or The Last Dance, whatever the fuck it's called.
The Last Dance.
What are your favorite sports photos?
Oh man.
And you know what? And this was crazy. I have one. That's why I asked. And I'm not even a big fan. I mean, you know I'm not, but D Wade,
Ugh.
LeBron, where D Wade has his arms up and LeBron's catching the lob, like that shit, that right there, that is, I don't know, that's just great photography.
Post it, Bouquet. You got it. You know the one he's talking about.
Yeah, he knows which one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's one of the best. That's a top 10 all-time sports photo for sure.
That is pretty cool.
That one is awesome, man.
Are they playing the Spurs?
Bucks.
No,
Oh,
okay. I was
they're
like,
playing
like-
Milwaukee.
Yeah.
That was badass.
Yeah, disgusting picture in my opinion. But it's
well,
fine.
that's because you're a Celtic
You
fan.
get too wrapped up in bullshit.
That's my life, Mike. Yeah.
KG crying with the trophy in Boston.
That you like that one?
That was a good one, Bouquet.
In the middle of the anything is
Anything is
possible.
possible.
That
He's giving
was-
shout outs to all of his buddies, Peanut and Lil Weezy and everybody. That's so
He
great.
said peanut.
It was great. He did say Peanut.
Yeah, shout out to my guy.
You know what? That's a
can't
good
think of it.
question. Contemplative. My favorite.
Tim and
photos.
Dave, they're holding the trophies together.
The one where they're all on the
But that one's biased because it's my town.
No, but that was a great picture.
The 5th title when they're all sitting down on the stage in Miami.
The group photo.
Yeah,
that was a good. We all have the flags draped around them.
that's the Spurs image I think of when I think of
picture
that.
of the picture of Tim hugging his children in 14, right after he'd gotten divorced, and the kids got to hang with him during the finals, and we got revenge over Miami. That same night, Pop having to collect himself on the bench.
Oh, I remember that.
Having to like rub his tears out of his eyes. He's like sucking it up before he can even stand up and go face anybody. Aikman in the Super Bowl with his right arm in the air after the Alvin Harper touchdown where Alvin dunked the ball on the crossbar. Michael Irvin on a knee holding his hands out like that with a ball in his ass on a Super Bowl touchdown. Mike comes to mind. Nolan Ryan with a bloody jersey.
Shit, damn. Where he has a hole in his lip.
Yeah, we got busted. See if you can find an Aikman holding his arm in the air. That's when Aikman realized we're going to win the fucking game. I'll be damned. We're going to win the title. Are you serious? It's the work that these guys put in. That's the picture that I like. When you see him, like the Kobe picture there where he's contemplating, knowing what we know, what little we know about the work, the dedication that these dudes, there's this right there, the one with the right arm.
Oh, yeah.
The
Great
one
photo.
that the work that these dudes put in to get here, and then it sinks in, holy shit, we're actually gonna do this.
Yeah.
Because you don't really know if you're ever gonna do it until you do it. You know?
And then you get it done. It's
like George is in here. Tim, arms open, confetti falling.
Yes.
That's a great one.
Iconic.
That's a great one. I was at the game. It was a playoff game against Phoenix where Tim hit a 3-point shot from the top
to send it to double OT.
Yeah, and I
remember that game.
And he fucking you can almost hear him dropping the fuck as he runs back. There's the Aikman photo.
I was at one of my best friend's weddings during that game. I'm watching the game on my phone, like paying attention to the wedding. Mm-hmm. I'll never forget that.
That Aikman picture there, that's Pasadena, January 1993 at the Rose Bowl.
Where were you?
I was at home watching this in Fort Worth, and this was a 48-yard touchdown pass to Alvin Harper, the classic Aikman double pump. He was so good at faking. He had a really good double pump. Rudy hates Aikman, which is why I'm gonna draw this out, make it long.
I love Aikman.
Aikman hits Alvin down the post, and no one had ever seen anyone dunk the ball before on the.
Was that the first time?
That's the first time I ever saw it.
Me too.
Alvin Harper did it. Parlayed that into a $20 million deal in Tampa Bay. Never heard from Alvin Harper again. He got paid, got laid, and quit. And that's when Aikman. That's early third quarter. It's now 34-7. And that's when it sunk in on everybody's faces. My God, we're going to do
Jesus. 94 yards?
48 yards.
Okay, this is from 1995 then.
What is this? Are we allowed to run this?
No, I'm watching it for myself. This is just for us.
You're watching. Oh, that's at Texas Stadium. Whatever you're watching there. Yeah. That's the NFC Championship game over the Packers. That's the game to go to the Super Bowl. No, that's the divisional playoff. Yeah. That's Alvin Harper right there. Look at Alvin. We're watching video that you can't show our viewers.
Exactly.
Yeah. This is just for me. I wanted to see it.
Yeah, that's kick-ass. Oh, man, what a good time. You know what they used to say about Brett Favre?
What?
How do you get Brett Favre to stop masturbating?
Jesus.
Wow.
You paint his penis blue and silver, fucker won't beat it for 7 years.
Wow.
Yeah, because he was like...
That's high school Taylor right there.
Like the Cowboys eliminated Favre like 4 years in a row. Ha ha. Redneck bitch.
Bad guy.
Bad guy.
Bad
Terrible
guy.
human
Bad
being.
guy.
Litigious
Terrible man.
Bad guy.
Extremely
bad guy.
Bad human being. All right, let's talk money. Let's give some money out here. Let's give some money.
Going back up.
Oh, we gotta have more birthday. I'm gonna pretend my birthday.
Two.
Leroy Montalvo in the building, $1.99. Thank you. Brian Whitener, $20. Happy birthday, Rudy J. Big Al, $10. Happy G-Day, Rudy. My brother's birthday is tomorrow. He also is a Cancer, no pun intended. All right, Rube, the dude, $4.99. The days of me hopping on you are long gone. Oh, hooping.
No, he ain't never hopped on me.
Jesus.
The days of me hooping on you are long gone. Happy B-Day, old man. Many more.
Thank you,
Ruben Pacheco, $1.99. Happy birthday, Rudy. Leroy Montalvo, good morning, gentlemen. Cursing was a curriculum. Yeah, we
That's
curse big
true.
time. Aaron Kanupa, 999. Happy birthday, Rudy. Time went on tonight. The countdown to 5-0 has commenced. Yeah, 2 years away from the big 5-0.
I'm ready.
Ruben Vijagas, how you doing, Ruben? $25. Birthday shot of Lalo on me.
What's
Probably
that?
won't make it. Here's to Rudy staying awake through the whole party. He just had the right amount of fun, fella. Yeah, just the right amount. Yeah, just the right amount.
Yeah, I'm a different man these days.
Yeah, Greg, $4.99. I like Johnson for my birthday.
What the
I like
fudge?
Johnson.
That's good. That's
Steeler
well played,
Rob,
man.
$19.99. Happy birthday. 21 for life. $1.99. Happy birthday from. I love it. Thank y'all. That's good
Thank
shit.
y'all.
Thanks everybody.
Appreciate all that bread.
Very cool.
We need it.
Yeah, we do need it. Absolutely. Here's a photo we're allowed to post. Now, a guy called Steve and his wife sent you this photo earlier. They're holding a key.
Yes, I have it.
You know what I'm
Keys
talking
open
about?
doors. Keys open
I think
doors.
you know exactly what I'm talking about, sir.
Yes.
When you're ready to post, let me know. All right, I want to say thank you and shout out and congratulations to Steve and his wife. Actually called Steve a couple of days ago.
What'd he say?
Surprise called him. He was shocked that I called him.
What you got his number again?
I thanked him. Appreciated him very hard. So a guy called Steve. So he actually put his house up on the market late last year, and took a minute.
On the market of homes.
Yeah, he was looking to sell his house.
Yeah.
And finally found the right buyer, and had a close on the buy this week. So he
cool.
closed. Very, very good. Excellent journey. Thank you to Steve, longtime subscriber. Just sold. There you go. How about that?
To
Good
Ribaldo.
times, and absolutely used our guy, the great Jay Ribaldo. So congratulations to Steve and his wife.
Chamagaucho.
6 months guaranteed in advance. Jay Ribaldo.
1.5%.
So for those that have never seen Jay, he's the
Look at Jay.
handsome Filipino man there to the right hand side, always dressed to the nines.
Always. They text me at 7:30. Happy birthday, Rudy. I appreciate
Yeah.
that, Jay.
Was that your first birthday wish, Jay Ribaldo?
Yes.
That's good.
No, it was actually my kids at midnight. They all stayed up.
Oh,
We were up. Me and my wife are binge watching Animal Kingdom.
Jesus.
Great show.
What?
Yep.
And they were up. They came down and sung me happy birthday at midnight. So that was the first one, but Jay was the first non-Johnson.
Jay Ribaldo, my man. So if you're looking to buy, sell, commercial property as well, by the way, I got a buddy in Fort Worth who has spent his lifetime
Mm-hmm.
buying homes and renting them. A lot of people buy homes as an investment property to rent
Just
out.
hold it.
They just hold it and they rent it out.
Sit on it, yeah.
Yeah, Jay can help you find that too. Land, clear land. To
Jay
build
is a
home.
land man.
Jay's the guy. That's our guy. Jay Ribaldo, the official real estate guy of In the Building. Congrats to viewer Steven, who closed this week on Tuesday. All right. Couple of other things. By the way, you said something there. What season? Where are y'all at on Animal
We're
Kingdom?
only in season 2.
Okay.
Crazy ass family.
We are binging it right now, too.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
See, great
how
mind.
about that, man?
Where are y'all at? Season 1?
Season 4.
Oh shit, I'm
Just
behind.
started
All right, so we
4.
can't get into it yet.
Can't get into it yet.
You watched that show, Bookie?
I have no idea what you're
Okay.
It's actually, I think it's off the air. It's been off the
Yeah,
air
it's
for a
off.
couple of years, but
It's good.
It's
I'm
really
enjoying
good.
it.
When you
Very,
guys
very
said
good.
Animal Kingdom, I thought you guys were watching just like Planet Earth.
No.
Mutual of Omaha presents Animal Kingdom.
Okay,
I used
yeah.
to watch that when I was a little
Crazy
kid.
ass family. The thing is, there's families like that out here in the world. but
Oh yeah,
Love Animal Kingdom, and we're enjoying it.
Animal Kingdom's about this white family,
Cali.
single mama, San Diego, California, white mama. She's got 4 sons, husbands. All of them got different daddies. She's alone, no
Lucky him.
husband. And they are some gangsters. They rob and steal.
They are some gangsters.
They are terrorists in the Southern California area. They don't murder, they steal. That's their bit. They murder if they have to.
if they got to.
If they have to. Ruben, Animal Kingdom is great. Check out the Australian movie with the same name. Is it
Okay.
based on the same
Good eye, Mike.
same story, Ruben?
Good
Let me know
eye,
on that.
Mike.
Good eye.
Clips did just drop a new album, James. I'm gonna be binge listening to the Clips a little later today.
The
Who's that?
Clips?
The Clippers?
Quit being dumb on purpose. Don't be dumb on purpose. You're like a chick. The Clips? Is that a band?
Eclipse?
Rap group.
I'm not being an asshole.
No, rap group.
The Clips?
Clips. Just Clips.
Just Clips.
CILPSE.
And this is multiple people?
Two
young
people,
dudes?
they're brothers.
Really?
Yeah.
And I'm
You
assuming
remember our intro on the grind?
Yeah.
That was clips.
No shit.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun. I'm your pusher.
Yeah, they
I'll
talk
be
about
damned.
cocaine a lot.
Oh,
Ah.
okay.
Even though they haven't sold it in 20 years. They got nothing else to talk about.
Who amongst us? Who amongst
I'll check
us?
out clips. They're very good. I don't care if they're old. I'm always looking to,
You ever done blow Buki?
No.
hear new tunes.
Me neither.
I'm not. I can't really eat things or put things in my nose, so no. I want to let you guys know that I discovered Creedence Clearwater Revival. I just learned about them.
Okay.
Who are they?
One of the greatest rock bands of all time.
Oh, really? Are you being serious or are you being funny?
That's
you've
the
heard- you've
Vietnam
heard a lot-
song.
You've heard a lot of their music.
What? That's a long name. What's the name?
CCR, Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Yeah, I don't
San
like-
Francisco, California.
I don't like bands with long ass names.
So
like that.
LSU does a march every home game as they walk into the stadium, and they
Mhm.
play "Born on a Bayou"
Mm-hmm.
from CCR.
Rudy, you remember Forrest Gump, the song that they play in Vietnam?
Jason, you're talking about "Fortunate Son."
Is
The
that
song
that's,
the Vietnam song is "Fortunate Son."
that's still Clearwater or
That is
whatever?
CCR, the great John.
I know that
Fogerty.
song.
Have you ever seen the rain? Here comes the rain. Fortunate Son.
I have two of their songs on there. It's "Have You Ever Seen the Rain" and "Bad Moon Rising."
Yeah, they're probably the second most selling band of the '70s outside other
Damn.
than
So
Led Zeppelin.
then I know I've heard a lot of their music.
You have heard a lot. We can't play it on our freaking show. One day, y'all keep the donations coming. We'll be able to afford
Afford
to
the
buy
license.
copyrights. Well, I'm proud of you. How did you discover CCR?
I don't know. I don't
Jacking
remember.
off.
Probably, yeah. Probably in the background of some porn. Maybe. Who knows?
Have you ever seen the rain? Is one of my favorite songs. Like, if
Have
I
you
had
ever
to-
what?
Have you ever seen the rain? If I had to put together like my 100 favorite songs, that would be in the top 100. Easy, maybe top 50.
I
now
would
that think
love
about
to
it.
see the Mike Taylor 100.
That is a good bit, but
I would
damn,
love
I'd have
that.
I wouldn't mind doing that bit. We go like 190 one week, and then the next week we go 90 to 80.
Yes.
But then that would require me to think,
And we also have to get to the point where we can afford to buy music.
so we can play it. Because if just
It
talking
doesn't do
about
any
it, no,
good,
it ain't the
right.
same.
Like, I was thinking about this. It's funny y'all brought this up. Like, yeah, we're halfway through the year, and I thought, maybe to be good content, I'll go post like my favorite records and singles that I've heard so far this calendar year.
Maybe we could do that.
But it's like, do I talk
can't
about
play
that
it.
on the podcast? Because you
Wow.
can't
Well,
play it.
we could do members only, and we can play it that way, and just have it again, not members or members only, not monetize the video, and have it for members.
Are we
It's
going
not
to
a
get
bad-
sued though?
No, they
or we
just take
aren't
they
allowed
just
to
take the
monetize.
$3 we get.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just
but
won't
you
be
get
able to-
don't you get like 3 strikes and they delete your show?
No, that's only if you take someone's video on YouTube and repurpose it for your own.
Are you sure?
Yes,
All right.
trust me. Pub Sports Radio is we've encountered these things. Before.
Oh, okay. I trust you. Yeah, maybe we should do our favorite songs so far of the year, since we're
Okay.
halfway through the year. That'd be a good bit.
Well,
I
Do a
members.
Yeah, I'm on members.
I only discover music through movies, so the Sinner soundtrack, good.
Okay.
What did you give Sinners 1 to 5?
A 5, a solid 4.5. Fantastic film.
Same.
Fantastic film, yeah. I enjoyed it very much. White people, man. Well, they always out to get us. Okay? Fuck. They always out to get us, man. Fuck. Did you see Skip Bayless's review of it?
Yeah, I
He was like,
did.
white guilt. God, just hammered over the head.
What
with
is
white
Sinners about?
guilt.
Is that the
It's a
Michael B. Jordan
vampire
movie?
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan movie.
It's a vampire
okay,
movie.
yeah.
It's
I need to
fantastic.
see it. I should see it when it comes. Is it on Netflix?
It's
or
already
anything?
on
HBO.
Amazon.
I
and
should
all that
watch
shit. HBO Max.
I need
Yeah,
to watch
check it out.
All right.
Very,
Let me
very
know what
good.
you think. We'll
Well,
talk.
I mean, Credence is in the playlist, so I will. I'll check it out.
Why? Just tell us about your white guilt after, Mike, and then we'll see how you come.
I don't
ain't
have
gonna
one.
Yeah, Mike ain't got no white guilt. Mike's like, I ain't do it.
I don't have no white
Well,
guilt.
I ain't got to feel bad about it. I didn't do that
Apparently,
shit.
Skip was raptured in it.
Skip is doing bits so he can stay relevant. Skip's almost done, but good
So
God,
disingenuous.
thank God he's made a shit ton of money. Skip's almost out of here, and he
He
knows
has
it.
no white guilt whatsoever.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's doing a bit.
Crazy.
God
It's so
Have you ever
funny.
seen The Rain was on the soundtrack for Longest Yard with Sandler?
Good movie.
I've missed soundtracks. Soundtracks used to be a part of the movie for me. Like, Soundtracks were great. That was a great time in
I
American
love
history.
soundtracks. Love it.
Yeah.
I have a playlist on my music
That are just soundtracks?
of soundtrack music.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Like I said, I get most of my music from soundtracks of movies, so that's my main method.
Yeah. I used to, when I was managing at the liquor store, I would always go in there when it was me by myself.
Yeah.
I would change the playlist that Mr. Singh had, or
Me too.
Renee would have. And nothing vulgar, no cussing.
No, me neither.
And there was a lot of Creedence that got played at Texas Cheer Liquor on Boulevardy and Evans over the course of the 6 months
I don't mind
worked there.
changing it. Only time I would have to be on point is during November 1st through Christmas.
Well, yeah.
Because he wanted Christmas music.
Yeah,
so
and then
I would
Halloween
see
in
it,
October.
I would watch the camera and see his truck pulling up and hurry up and switch back to Christmas music.
They obviously didn't.
I
let me
never
have that
switched to
control.
Christmas
I did.
music.
I
Renee.
did.
Never.
I said what I
Never.
said.
Now I would switch the playlist on occasion to other Christmas.
Now I would
tunes.
do R&B Christmas music sometimes.
I had a lot of that.
Yeah, soul.
Yeah. Have like Boys to Men Christmas.
Yeah,
Mariah
Mariah.
Carey. Yeah, man. Let It Snow. See, I can't be singing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Let It
Anyway.
Snow was one of my favorite Boys to Men songs. Christmas
Let
songs.
it
I'm excited for
snow.
the Mike Taylor Rudy J100 now. I'm going to learn a lot of music.
Yeah, we should.
Damn,
I'd have to
he's gonna
think
hold
about
us
a
to this shit.
100.
Yeah, I am.
100 is a lot of songs, and I don't want
cut
to
to
leave.
50. Well,
Yeah,
you're
let's
gonna leave a lot of songs you like off. So.
Everybody can't go.
Well, that's correct. And that's correct. Everybody can't go. 50% of mine would not be Pearl Jam inspired 90, maybe 10%.
Even the more difficult thing would be doing 25, but only one song from each artist.
Oh, wow.
Now
That's
that
That's
would be tough.
impossible.
That would be the more difficult.
Because there's bands that have way
Because
more
I
great songs
got
than
10
others.
Jay-Z songs.
Yeah, because then you
I
have to
got
determine
5 New Edition.
You have to
I
determine
got
what your
4
favorite
Bobby
one is.
Brown.
Yeah,
So that'd be tough.
Very
Yeah,
difficult.
and now you're talking about one-hit wonders.
the thong song,
Girl, you
No,
know
not the
it's-
thong
no.
song.
You know he didn't make any money off of that
Cisco.
because he said, because we're living the vida loca. And
Wow.
Ricky Martin sued his
Wow.
socks.
Good, that's my guy, Ricky. Come on.
So-
Dumbass.
So Cisco and Ricky was so smart. Ricky let the song go crazy. Like, I'm gonna let it go out of this world before I let him know. Oh,
Mhm.
by the way, because you said that,
Now,
you owe me damn near all the royalties. So Ricky Martin pretty much owns the thong song.
shout out to Ricky Martin. Hope you don't get butt polyps.
All of Menudo was done very bad by that dude taking advantage of them little boys. Hate pedophiles.
I was trying to segue into the Texas Cheer spot by mentioning that I used to play Creedence Clearwater Revival in the store, but only things that I knew were very popular with customers. We're going to play.
Well, see, I'm in out there in
Obscure
Redbird Ranch,
tunes.
so most of my stuff is country. They
Well,
like country.
You know, for sure. Yeah, of
Demographics.
course. I'm up there in Stone Oak, so it's a lot of the same. The one I worked at it's the one to the far right of that screen there
Boulevardy
with all the
Evans.
gold
Yeah.
stars. I'm right to the far right. So whether it's Boulevardy and Evans, far I-90, or all the way up to Bernie Way, there's 7 Texas Cheer liquor stores in this city, including the Bernie area, and you too can get a 5% discount when you mention in the building at all Texas Cheer liquor stores all over San Antonio, Texas.
And keep in mind, store number 3, August 16th. Customer appreciation, free food, tons of raffles, going to be good times.
Heck
Just keep
yeah.
that on your mind.
Heck
Look at
yeah.
that. Look at that. That's that big boy Black Stone.
That's just one of the things they're giving
that's
away.
just one,
That's
yeah.
cool, man.
Anyway,
Back to school. Pops needs a new grill for back to school.
man, everybody that has a Black Stone, absolutely, like, it's like old man barbecue pit / top porn.
Barbecue
They
porn.
they love the Blackstone. Them cookers love a good Blackstone.
All right, keep the birthday money rolling. We're loving
Yeah.
it. Thank y'all. Donate to us via the super chat. You can also buy us coffees. Bouquet probably already posted the link. If he hasn't, he will. Become a member. Speaking of members and doing top music,
We're going to be doing some more
shows.
member stuff in August. Something really
Yes,
cool.
sir.
We'll keep it under wraps
something
for now.
really cool. Become a member. It's as low as $4.99 a month.
Right.
Obviously, subscribing to our channel is free. We got to get back up over 4,500. We
Who left?
I don't know, man.
Thank you, Gene.
I could probably research it, but
Yeah, don't do that.
What if it's someone I know?
Speaking of music, Gene, thanks for happy birthday wishes. Send us some music.
Yeah, man.
We need some new tunes, Gene. Send us some stuff, bro.
It's getting stale, Gene. The tunes are great, but when you only have the same 3, it's not your fault. It's us.
It ain't his fault. We got to
be more involved in our music.
No, it ain't his fault.
All right. Shall we attempt to run through the run sheet today?
We're getting in there.
Rudy was asking the question today.
What's that?
OKC, man.
Where did they get this money from?
Clearly they have it.
Because keep in mind, they paid the other Jalen Williams already.
Yep.
Now they paid the real Jalen Williams.
The real one.
They paid Chet.
If you're the other one, don't you kind of request a trade? I need to have my own.
Are you kidding me? They're the rock. They're the young rock stars of the NBA, even though they're in OKC. But so that's, I want to say 170 between 3 players. Is that my math right, Buki? Because Shea got 71, Chet got 50. That's 120, and then Jay Will just got 50, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about 170. I don't know how you do that, and I don't know how you sustain that.
Well, you do what the Spurs did for years, and you bring in
spares,
randos,
and
and hope that you coach them up. You hope that you've got, Francisco Elson can do his job, or Fab Oberto can do what he needs to do.
Harkinson's under a contract.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
You find your next Patty Mills. You find your next Danny Green, and then when they become free agent, you say thanks for the memories. Have fun in New York because we got 3 dudes we're paying the max here too.
I hope this doesn't cost them Caruso.
It could.
Oh, Caruso's locked in until 2029.
So that's what I'm saying, dude. What is their luxury tax gonna look like? It's got to be something insane.
They got a bigger budget than Oklahoma football.
They got to have the highest. They have to have the highest payroll in the NBA. I'd be shocked if they don't. There's no way they don't. Because even Boston only has Tate and Brown.
Yeah. 41 for Chet, 41 for Jalen, 40 for Shea next year, 30 for Hartenstein. 20.
So when does the big money kick in? 27, 28?
He gets sick. Yeah, he goes from 40 to 60. Shea does,
and it's already worth it because they've already won a championship.
Right.
It's already worth it. It's insane.
20, 30.
Dude. So look, man, I'm not saying that they are about to do what the Spurs did over the next 20 years.
No.
Because the Spurs literally overhauled their entire roster with one guy being the difference, and that was Tim. They had a guy so good, they literally lost every single guy from the 99 championship team and built it right back up and kept rolling because they had Tim. Is SGA good enough for them to break it all? They don't have to because it's not the same. It's not the same where like guys are going to retire. They're young just starting this off.
And Tim, I think Manu and Tony, they loved being here, and that's obvious. They still live here.
Mm-hmm.
They love being here so much, and they understood what they had was special, that Tony and Manu were just decided to just be grossly underpaid their entire career.
That helped. But that's why they're probably taking care of these dudes now.
I think it's better.
Maybe Chet takes a hometown discount in 3 years or 4.
Yes.
Maybe
you're 1,000% right.
Yeah.
You're
take care of you
right.
now. Give us $10 million back in 3 years when we have to give you a supermax.
Right.
You like all that winning, help us out.
And the thing is, these guys like each other, which is not normal for youngsters, and
Right.
Just look at Jason Tatum's face when Jaylen Brown got the Finals MVP.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't happy.
No.
And I was like, yo, that shit is so weird to me.
It's
weird. And I get it.
Because they're all about themselves.
But I'm like, dude, and Tatum has this there's this narrative around Tatum that he's just this good, sweet, old, nice guy. But you go look at the picture of Jason Tatum.
Rudy calling bullshit on the Tatum.
I'm calling bullshit. I call bullshit on anybody.
He's just a sweet single father. That's it. He's a single dad.
Yeah, whatever. He was mad when he didn't win Finals MVP, and that shit is toxic and weird.
Was it him you were talking about? Like he lets his mom take care of 90% of his money?
He did.
That's smart.
That's smart.
Yeah,
no, it's genius. And he would be like, hey, he'd be like saying he'd be walking around his house trying to figure out how is he going to word it to tell his mom he wants another car because he knows she's going to tell him no.
You can't afford it, baby.
That's the way to do it, like you guys said. Right?
No, that's genius.
That is genius.
That's how you retire and don't have to do shit you don't want to do.
The Thunder thought they had stumbled upon a Spurs-like scene years ago. And I think, and you hit something on the head a second ago, and it's important. I think what separates this big three in Oklahoma versus the previous big three.
What's that?
Those big three were all pains in the asses.
And
Russell Westbrook was a pain in the ass.
He was a pain in the ass.
You talk about stat padding and building your own
Everywhere
brand.
he goes, he leaves a pile of shit.
James Harden is a freaking knucklehead.
James should have took.
KD's just hard. He's just kind of a sour guy.
Yeah,
he's just too serious.
And KD, he'll argue with a fan on Twitter, but won't have the balls to say, "Hey, Draymond, I didn't like what you did the other day in that game, cussing me out like that. Let's go have lunch and talk about this." You'll go back and forth with some bullshit Twitter person, but you don't have the guts to say, "Hey, Steph, what the fuck? Y'all gonna let Draymond get away with that?" You just leave the team instead of having a man-to-man conversation.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like, that's KD. Like, Bradley Beal's acting like a complete asshole all last year. Screwed that team enormously. You can't pull him aside and have a conversation. But you'll argue with XYZ223 on Twitter. It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird. And these kids are different. And I don't want to like Oklahoma City, but it's hard not to because they do everything. All the things that I look for in ball players and demand of the teams that I root for, they do it. Rudy hates this. They do it. They're very Spursy.
Yeah.
I mean, Sam Presti grew up here. Chip England's their shot coach.
I did not think they could get all three.
They got all three done within 2 weeks of winning the title. Crazy. Pretty crazy.
Jerry, that's what you do. You're going to end up paying Dak anyway. Why don't you get it out the way early and not cost yourself more money down the line?
Bull crap.
The
Cowboys do not.
I always bring it back to the Cowboys.
The Cowboys do not do it the Spurs way. They do not do it the Spurs way. I think Oklahoma City's about to run off a 10-year run here. You don't take anything for granted. Nothing's guaranteed, but if there was ever a group that was set up for a 10-year run here, like the Warriors just did, it's these Oklahoma cities up here.
I agree with that.
These damn Oklahoma cities. My God. And it just, as a Spurs fan, where it's gotten just rock bottom, lower than a crippled cricket's ass here for the last couple of years, and I annihilated the Spurs on this show yesterday. They're going to be thunder. They're going to be thunder for a long time to come.
Yeah, man.
And if the Spurs want to compete with the Thunder, y'all need to get y'all's asses in gear right about now.
Did you see them all together in Vegas? I like that.
Spurs guys?
It was Wemby. It was all of them.
I didn't see this.
It was a bunch of them. Sohan, Wemby.
It's cool.
Castle.
It's good to see.
Vassell,
it's good to see.
All hanging out, going to support the summer league team.
See Kyrie he was going crazy for Coop last night.
Yeah.
Kyrie Irving showed up to watch Cooper Flagg's summer league debut. And Kyrie was if he could, he'd be jumping up and down on that Achilles tendon. What'd you think about Cooper Flagg's debut for Dallas?
I like Cooper Flagg.
It's summer league. Let's not go crazy.
I'm not going to go crazy. I ain't going to go crazy, but
Cooper showed why they love him.
I like what I saw.
All-around game, man.
Do you know those damn tickets were going for $2,500?
Damn, that's about what they went for Wemby's debut.
Cooper and little Bronny. And no, I like what I saw from Cooper. He's a stud, and he plays both sides of the ball, and he understands. Like, it's the gift and the curse, being who he is. But the gift is you've been on the big stage so many times, you understand when it's time to perform. He's been in packed stadiums his whole life. Mm-hmm. So, people fly in to watch Cooper play. So the stage isn't going to be a problem, but I was proud of the way Bronny competed. Bronny said something a few weeks ago, and I forgot to give him his props. He was like, look, I'm not going to be a 20-point, 25-point game guy. He's like, if I'm going to get on the floor, I'm going to have to play defense. And that's what he's been doing. He's been playing his ass off. Again, you get the job because of your pops, but it's on you to keep it, and he's doing the best he can. Again, he may end up being Caruso. He may end up being Patrick Beverly, and that's not a bad thing. A 10-year NBA career, to work in the NBA for 10 to 12 years, whether it's a role player or not, it's a great thing, and I'm glad he understands it. Because, again, Patrick Beverly averaged 37 points a game in Chicago in high school and doesn't shoot in the NBA. A lot of these kids don't get that. Like, you are not going to come in the league, dribble, hezzy, pull up, step back, dribble, pull up. No, you're not going to be that for 95% of y'all. So, shout out to Bronny. Happy for Bronny. He competed yesterday. Him and Coop understood he guarded Coop. Coop guarded him. I like watching that. I like when they understand, like, hey, we paid $2,500. Y'all get it on.
And Coop did.
And Coop did.
Just didn't make shots, but he balled out.
He balled out.
Cooper Flag has an opportunity to be what Grant Hill should have been had he not had the terrible ankles. All around, he's a 15-10-10 kid.
Mike, that's a big shoe to fill. Grant was a bad motherfucker.
I know. Jason Kidd is the one that mentioned that last night.
Jason Kidd brought up the name Grant Hill.
Looks like Grant Hill to me. And I'm like,
Interesting.
J Kidd's right.
Interesting.
He has a chance to be Grant Hill. And I've loved Cooper Flag all year, way before last night. But he showed last night. Oh, there's a uniform on. Oh, wait, there's a ball. I'm here to win. That fucking kid. Damn it, Dallas. God dang it.
We almost had him. We were one pick from having. We play Cooper on Saturday.
But I'm a massive Dylan Harper fan too, and I'm excited to see. And I don't get excited. I haven't watched Summer League since Wemby's debut. I'm going to be by the channel tomorrow night for sure.
Yeah,
Dallas
I'm watching
and San Antonio play.
And Carter Bryant's giving me a big old Woody.
Carter can play.
He also said, I want to say last week, he was like, nah. He was like, only way I'm getting on the floor is I play defense, and he's been a defensive playing son of a gun.
Mm-hmm.
Carter, I didn't know he was that athletic.
He's a stud.
I knew he could play. I didn't know he was this athletic.
They got a steal in
that
him.
Gave me a Woody. Carter Bryant said he might end up being a dude.
I don't want to overreact, but we were ecstatic the night of the draft when they got these two kids.
Yeah.
These Keldon Johnsons, these Devin Vassell some bitches, y'all are on the clock. Tick-tock. It may not be this year. I'm not even sure if Harper's an opening night starter. He may not be.
Yeah, who knows?
Carter Bryant may be looking for apartments in Austin. I get that.
Relax, Guillermo. That's a top 50 player of all time.
1 year. But in a year or so, I think I'm going to be able to get rid of some of these dudes I called out yesterday for being soft.
Yeah.
Carter Bryant ain't soft. Dylan Harper ain't soft.
Steph Castle ain't soft.
No, and the Spurs right now are a soft team. They've been a soft team, and I'm tired of it. And I think that they took two good steps in the two kids they drafted last month. And I'm fired up to see Dylan Harper play against Cooper Flag tomorrow night. It's going to be great.
I want to see who guards him. It's going to be Carter. It's going to be Dylan. It's going to be both.
Who guards Cooper?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Probably a little both.
I can't tell you one guy on the roster outside of the two kids we drafted.
Yeah.
I don't care.
No, me neither.
I just want to see in 2 to 3 years from now, best case scenario, no guarantees in this world. In 2 or 3 years from now, if you got Wemby, Dylan Harper, Carter Bryant, Steph Castle, De'Aaron Fox. Maybe, unless Fox is shipped out between now and 3 years from now. Who knows who they might come in. Let me hit you with a name right now for this coming season. It's going to make Rudy's head blow up. I'm going to be this guy. What are the odds that LeBron James is the starting swing forward for the Spurs this season? I'm just going to take a drink while you listen.
This season?
Mm-hmm. 0?
The chances that could it really happen?
What are the odds? Put the percentages on this. Bouquet. By the way, we need a Bouquet's bet for the weekend.
1.4%.
1.4%.
But I would not.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Yeah, I would not be against it.
Dude, there is smoke around LeBron.
A lot.
He don't want to be there. And they know he's not going to be there by the time they're ready to compete for championships. I
think him opting in and hamstringing them this year kind of let them know, like, one, I want my 53, but two, I'm not here to help you.
There's nothing they can do.
He clearly said, I'm not helping y'all.
I get it. And that's fine, but there's literally nothing they can do to become a contender for next season, short of trading Luka Doncic back to the Mavericks or for Giannis. There's nothing LA can do. Even if they traded Luka for Giannis, they're still the same team. What the Lakers need to do is buy out LeBron James. Let him become a free agent. He can sign with anybody he wants and rebuild with Luka. They have no choice. Or to go do what you always do because you're the fucking Lakers and go buy superstars in the future.
And you know what? That's the plan anyways. When you got Luka, you just didn't know when it was going to start. But the plan was always to make this Luka's team going forward. So why not start it early?
But here's the thing. If you're the Spurs, though, The only way you bring in LeBron is as if they buy him out in L.A. because you're not going to trade them anybody. You know, and LeBron has a no trade. He'd have to agree to be traded here. He'd have to be convinced the Spurs could chase a championship next year. Would the Spurs also let Bronny get thrown into a deal? Yeah, I agree. It's a 1.4% chance, but it's not zero.
No.
Okay.
If they released him, I can see it. Yeah.
What are the odds that LeBron is a Laker on opening day?
85%.
All right. What's the odds he's a Laker by February?
That's a little lower.
Mm-hmm.
That's a little lower. Now we're talking in the lower.
Then why not just get it out of the way
20,
now if you're LA?
30%.
Why not rip off the LeBron Band-Aid now?
No, everything you're saying is making sense.
Dallas is a team that might make
Dallas
a run
ripped
for
off that Luka Band-Aid. Like,
Houston? Hey. Dallas may go after LeBron. How insane would it be if 6 months after they trade Luka Doncic to the frickin' Lakers, the Mavs wind up with LeBron? That'd be insane.
Yeah, I don't
think it's 0%.
I don't know if he ends up in a Laker uniform by season's end. No. But again, he has a no trade, so he'd have to sign off. But yeah. No, there's a lot of smoke.
Or the Lakers just pay him out now.
Yeah, Rich Paul has let them know he wants to contend.
It's not going to happen. The Lakers are 6-7 at best next season.
They went out in the first round again this year, didn't they?
Yeah, they got bumped.
Minnesota.
You see what De'Aaron Ayton, the big stiff they brought in from Phoenix, said? LeBron ain't even texted me yet since I became a Laker. Everybody else has.
Oh.
Even Luka, hey, man, welcome to the team. LeBron ain't said shit to him.
Have you heard from LeBron? Nope.
If you're the Spurs, maybe you bring in LeBron as a free agent because he gets bought out for a year.
Yeah.
Knowing that he has no future here, but maybe it's you do what you have to do to try to get as good as you can and let LeBron be around your young guys for a year, and you see what you can't do in this 1 year he's here. Go for broke, and it shows Wemby that they're serious. Not that he needs convincing, but I don't think it's a zero. I think it's 1%.
Yeah,
but I think it's 40%. He's not a Laker by October, November.
Agreed.
Yeah, for sure. All right, it's in the building here on Love You Hard TV. Subscribe for free. Thank you to our partners, Pub Sports Radio and Anthem TV. Thank you to everybody who's got a new roof via GC Services Roofing and Construction.
What up, Russ?
All of the greater South and Central and Gulf Coastal Texas regional area. They're a statewide company, certainly the bottom half of Texas. It is GC Services Roofing and Construction, 210-347-0426. And Lone Star Nano Services, they work in partnership and contingent with each other.
Mm-hmm.
And Lone Star will come in and put some love sauce up on your roof. Extend the life of your roof by up to 15 years. GC repairs them and replaces them. Lone Star makes them shine. If you need a roof, brand new shiny roof, it's our partners at GC and Lone Star Services Roofing. All right.
Quick question.
Yes, sir.
Would you guys still accept LeBron if Bronny was the sixth man of the Spurs at that point?
No.
Bronny comes here, he's riding the end of the bench.
Yeah, he can go to Austin.
Yeah.
For now, until he figures out his defense.
He'd love Austin. Bronny would love to live in Austin, I'm sure.
The problem bringing LeBron here is this.
I'm giving him props, but I don't want him on my team.
Slowly look, and you know me, I went on a rant yesterday about the Spurs. It's time for them to take that next step. The Spurs have to be. I know I remember just being goofball talk show host. I get it right now, but again, there's smoke around LeBron. For him to come here, it would kind of mean that the Spurs had to kind of stop progress.
Exactly,
because LeBron
your
comes
whole
in
game
and he
changes.
just becomes LeBron becomes your franchise for a year.
Do
they want to do that?
No,
I don't know that they do.
No, they don't want that because it's a weird thing. Because it's like LeBron walks in the locker room, you immediately defer, even though
even Wemby,
you kind of, and then everybody's kind of gun shy and everybody's making sure they get the ball. LeBron, hell, it felt that way with Luka sometimes. So, can you imagine? So. I doubt that happens, but
if LeBron James is serious about winning,
mm-hmm.
he figures out a way to go to the Knicks. LeBron,
somebody
you're
put
talking
that.
about a championship.
Somebody put that.
Oh, really?
Because the Knicks don't want Cat.
Now you're talking, and the Lakers could use Cat.
I like LeBron in New York, just for last hurrah.
Yeah, playing at the Garden, Eastern Conference. The East is weak right now with all the injuries.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see LeBron coming here. I just don't think it's a 0% chance.
Yeah,
it's
no,
very, very, very low.
Well, we'll just leave the door crack. We'll leave the door crack.
Who knows? LeBron may be like, you know what? I don't want to. I'm going to come in and partner up with Wemby. I ain't trying to take over. I love Pop. Who knows? Blah, blah, blah. We've said forever. Everybody always says how much, I would love Pop, love to play for Pop. No,
until
you
it's
don't
time
until it's time to do it.
Yeah, until you get a chance.
Yeah, I know Pop is not the coach, but Pop's still the president. You know, Pop's still El Jefe, just saying.
A positive and negative of LeBron coming here.
Uh-huh.
One, Project Marvel, check, done.
Great point.
It would be done.
Great point. Because a lot of,
the pressure, and two, ticket prices would soar. And that would
You are correct about all that. Everything you also just said is correct. You ain't talking about the business aspect of LeBron being a Spur as you try to get this city to raise its taxes.
It depends on how long you're going to be here.
I think he's got 2 or 3 years left in the league.
The jersey sales would be ridiculous.
Ridiculous. God, I can't even picture a Spurs jersey with the name James on the back.
I remember
so weird.
When the Lakers got Karl Malone, and this is like 2004.
Yeah.
It was down between the Spurs and the Lakers. And I remember at that time, Spurs fans was like, dude, he knocked David Robinson out with the elbow to the dome. And y'all talking about bringing him in here. So I remember there's been times before where the Spurs are bringing in an arch nemesis.
I know. Yeah, I know. And LeBron's a hired gun. He ain't loyal to nobody but his logo and brand. But he has respect for the Spurs organization.
Yeah, oh gosh, yes.
Yeah. All right, it is in the building. Do you have that picture of Sammy I sent you yesterday, Bouquet?
Yeah, I can pull it up for us.
Pull this up. Y'all want to know what Sammy looks like? That's my man. Shout out to the
who went in there?
Two old long-time viewers.
Okay.
And subscribers and members. Walked into Sammy's Embroidery yesterday on San Pedro in San Antonio, Texas. And so this was, shout out to Fox News Dave.
Shout out to my guy, Dave Lampkins.
The official private jet pilot.
Wow.
Of In the Building.
Yes, we have private jet people.
So Dave, that's the jet that me and Rudy used in our intro video when we announced that we were going to be a show.
Yeah.
So Dave had this carved up. So Dave is the official airline private pilot of USAA. All the USAA bigwigs, their CEO. Dave is the official airline pilot of those guys. Flies them all over the world. I think they were in Spain last week doing business.
Kidding.
Yeah. They flew all the way to Spain and back. And there's a really cool carving that I believe Cuts by Jones did for Dave. Cuts did this carving you're seeing here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and so Dave took it into Sammy yesterday, and there's Sam, the official logo man, the official embroiderer of In the Building, holding up the carving, and they're going to get a bunch of shirts, I think, made. Maybe some different signs, too, with that particular Cuts by Jones carving there. And
wow,
Sammy's
good.
Embroidery. Our people coming together, doing business together.
Makes me happy.
Going to Sam's Embroidery. There's Cuts in here right now. What's up, Cuts? Appreciate y'all, man. That's a badass cut. Very cool idea for Dave to go in there. And of course, when Dave decided I want to turn this into some T-shirts or some jackets, where does he go? Sammy's Embroidery. Where else would you go to get embroidery work done, signage made in this city?
And I trust Dave. He said In the Building. I know Dave. I know Dave.
For sure. Sam's Embroidery, 210-824-3900. Sam's Embroidery.
I bought probably 4 cuts from Cuts.
Mm-hmm.
I got a Longhorn. I got 2 Chiefs. I got a Bears. Yeah, I'm in like 4 or 5 already.
I've got a few.
His work.
Cuts.
Yeah, his work.
The
is
Wemby
great
one
work.
was so badass.
Right.
Wemby holding the ball.
See you tonight, Cuts.
Yeah, man. See you tonight, my man.
Oh, you got the Wemby holding the ball. That was Cuts.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great one.
The silver one?
Yeah.
It's a silver color.
Did you remember you sent me the one he did for Jaden Blue?
Yeah. He just did Jaden Blue the other
and
day.
And Jaden signed it, didn't he? That was awesome.
It's very cool. All right, y'all want to get a little violent up in here?
Why not?
Let's get violent
I
up
don't
in
want
here.
to punch.
Let's get violent here
I can tell
building.
nobody that loves me listens to this
people
show.
I want to punch on In the Building.
That's like, y'all do know I do a show from 10 to 11.
They just don't know when.
They don't know when. They know I do it every day, though. I'm like, I got like 10 calls. I'm like, yo, doing the show. Anyway, what's up?
Who you punching, birthday boy?
Who was I going to punch today? It's my birthday. Who was that punching today? I had one in there. Where's y'all's group chat at? Damn it, you go first.
Did we get more money come in a minute ago?
Find out.
Well, let's recognize the money. Here we go. Isaac the third, $20 to make us holler. Wanted to wish Rudy a happy birthday and many more. Hope it's a great weekend for you. God bless all of you and your families. Thank you, man.
Yes, thank y'all. Appreciate that money, man.
Appreciate that money.
Every day.
I think we're good.
Mike's birthday is Monday.
I turned 50 on Monday.
Yeah.
That is funny. That's cool. Y'all are watching Animal Kingdom.
Same time. Yeah. Who you punching?
I can go first.
Yeah, you go first.
Normally, I like to punch a person. I give their name, but I want to punch a group of people. I want to punch smart people.
Okay.
Who have advantages.
Don't use them.
And resources, and are too lazy to use them, and then get bitter and butthurt when things don't work out for them how they hoped they would work out. That makes sense?
Yeah.
I want to punch people who have resources and don't take advantage of them, and then wonder why things don't work out for them later on in life because they don't have any fucking self-awareness. Punch that guy.
Uh-oh.
Punch that guy that...
Oh, damn. No backstory?
I cannot stand...
No backstory? You don't have to name names.
I cannot stand lazy people who then wonder why...
Oh, God, they're the worst.
It's not working out because they're not willing to hustle. They're not willing to put in the work. No, just Kobe got me to thinking about that. Kobe is the absolute opposite of who I'm talking about right now. Tim Duncan is the opposite of who I'm talking about right now. Just people that don't take advantage of their opportunity and get butthurt and bitter. It's always someone else's fault. It's always either my coworkers or my old lady or the government, the man, my boss, when you are the problem, simply because you are lazy. You know who Spirit?
What Spirit?
We went to go grab coffee this morning, and we're driving back into our property, and our maintenance guy. Shout out to our maintenance guy, RJ. Love him. RJ is a very intelligent dude.
We're at your complex.
Our head maintenance guy. He's like our chief of maintenance. He's the man. There's nothing he can't. He's the handiest of handy dudes. I'm like, we joke about it, but I'm like, dude, they're asking you to do way too damn much around here, cheap bastards. They put too much on RJ. Great guy. And very, very smart. Like, smarter than me. Smarter than all three of us in this room. But he's a maintenance man. And at some point, like, maybe he didn't.
Maybe he likes it.
This ain't no fucking white guilt speech there, Mark.
Maybe he loves what he does, man.
He strikes me as the kind of guy that could be doing more.
But some people love it.
Maybe he made a mistake as a kid.
Or he loves what he do.
Maybe he does.
Yeah.
Maybe he does. I just see a guy like that. I'm like, why are you cleaning pools? You should be owning the company that cleans the pools.
Man, you know, what I've found in this world, Mike, some people, there's a bunch of homeless people that like being homeless. As crazy as that sounds.
That's fine.
I'm
but
just
there's
saying,
also
like you
legit.
you also got fathers that their sons have made $100 million and won't quit. The dad won't quit. He's just like, yo, I like doing my job.
That's a different human. Dude.
Yeah.
That's
So
but
maybe maintenance guy likes being a maintenance
or
guy.
maybe when he was a kid, he fucked up. Maybe he's got a record. Maybe.
Why do you look so deep into these things, Mike?
Because
he might like it.
I doubt it. I don't think he likes picking up all the dog shit out of the dog shit cans. All the little cans you dump the dog. He don't like doing it. They had his ass out there cleaning our pool. I'm like, hey, motherfucker. I even to joke. I'm like, they need to quit being cheap. Call a fucking pool service. Yeah, but Mike, I know how to do it. I'm like, yeah, but that don't mean you should be.
No, the problem is
they're taking advantage of
it. That's what these companies do. They have one guy do 6 jobs, so they don't have to pay 5 other people.
You've been at a bar before or a coffee house and seen a singer, and I'm like, damn, what are you doing in here? Just hadn't gotten a break. Maybe took this exit ramp. Had he taken that one, it would have gone differently. There are people that bust their ass in this world that are very intelligent, that hustle and put the work in, that don't quite make it. And those folks, or maybe they made a mistake as a young kid, went to jail, now they got a record, whatever it might be. I see guys like that, and that's who I want to help, maybe give a second chance to. And that really pisses me off. The other guy who got all the breaks, has all the, resources, and is too fucking lazy to take advantage of it and has no work ethic. But then if you don't have any work ethic and you're lazy and you admit it, that's great. We can be buddies. I'm talking about the guy who's got all the resources, everything he could ever want, and he's too effing lazy to take advantage of it, but then bitches that he's not further along.
Oh, God.
And he's jealous of guys like you and I.
Right.
When he sees that we got a TV show. Bitch, I fucking put the work in. It ain't just about having the skills. It is about putting in the work.
About the skills. Skill is a small part
and
of it.
as I see Kobe there, hunched over that, show him that picture, dude.
Yeah, this is what
Kobe's sitting there
Mike
holding,
got me for my birthday.
Kobe, the one there holding the Larry O'Brien trophy. In the center of the page there. That's a man who's put in the work. He's got the skills. He's got the talent. And he put in the work. And it culminated in that moment.
Yeah.
That's it.
Shout out to Kong. He gifted a membership to somebody. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Kong. Punch lazy folks. That's
Punch
it. Punch lazy
ass.
ass.
I'll be quick. I punch because me and Mike were chatting before the show out front. I'm gonna punch people. You can always tell somebody that's never owned anything by how they treat other people's shit. And punch people that don't have any respect for small businesses and all the hard work that goes into running a place like this here, Southtown 101/Pub Sports Radio. Are you breaking bottles? First of all, you're not even supposed to leave the establishment with the bottle. It's probably somebody just walking by, but why are you breaking bottles in people's parking lots?
Because you're a shit bag. Your life sucks.
You ain't never had anything of
your own.
You
ain't a hustler.
Right.
You don't give respect.
Punch people that have
yourself.
no respect for other people's shit.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled up this morning. I'm like, look at that shit. I
Broken
told
glass,
Rudy, I'm like, this is one of the drawbacks to owning a bar. You got to deal with assholes breaking bottles in your lot.
Right.
That pisses me off. Kong's Clips, $2. Thank you, man. Thanks, Mike. Literally, that was my story. Felonies got me.
They said he did. Did he say, when I was 18, have done 13 years since then, finally got my shit together? It's hard out here for a felon. Damn.
Yeah, that brings intern Jaime to mind.
Damn, Kong.
Jaime Valdez. So I've told this story before. We had an intern Jaime, years ago, me and Jim Bob.
Yeah, I remember this story.
Made him dress up like a pig during swine flu. Made him go downtown.
Y'all used to do that dude wrong.
Shot him up with. We made him stand while we shot him all up with like paintballs.
I remember.
Oh my God!
They did that.
Come a long way.
That guy did 7 years in the Texas Department of Corrections for unloading a gun into a car full of people. Thank God he didn't hit anybody. He was 18, jackass kid. He wound up interning for me and Jim Bob when he was in his early 30s. And got his degree from the University of Incarnate Word. And I haven't talked to him in a while. The last time I heard I think he helped start or was working as a counselor at a drug rehab facility up in the Hill Country.
I like that.
My man got out of prison, wanted to become a broadcaster for some stupid reason, and then finally got smart and did something where he can actually make a difference and make money in this world, but got his degree after he got out of TDC.
Yeah.
Says the first thing he did when he got out was went to Whataburger. He hadn't had Whataburger in 7 years. Had a giant tattoo of a naked woman. Her head was right here, went all the way down the side of his body, and he was like, he may have had that removed because he was thinking about having it removed. His teenage years effed him up. Aaron Canooper.
It happens.
Is in the building. $4.99. Three kinds of people in this world. Those who make things happen, those who watch things happen, and those who wonder what the fuck happened. Thank you, man.
Hey, Con, keep your head up, man. Keep grinding.
Yeah, it ain't like, look, man, I know tough. It's hard, and 1% of the population owns 30% of the money, but, sometimes it feels like we're living in an autocracy here with our government, but You still got to put the time in. At the end of the day, and I tell my kids, man, like I have to tell myself this too on occasion when I don't feel like doing shit. 50% of this world you have no control on. 50% of your life and how your life goes, literally 50% of how it goes for us, we don't have any control. So take care of the 50% you do have control of, and then be at peace with how it goes. Don't be bitter because you didn't take care of your 50%.
Amen.
You don't get to bitch when you didn't put the work in on your half of the spectrum.
Amen to that.
All right, that's it. All right. Thank you to Orlando Kell, the official family lawyer of In the Building. Talked to Orlando a little bit last night. He's excited for us in our Corpus Christi adventure. Love him. He's been an awesome, almost original gangsta promoter and endorser and sponsor of our thing, and I appreciate him very, very hard. I hope he continues to get the return because Lord knows he's blessed us.
That means you hope people keep getting divorced.
Well,
that's the gift and the curse.
It is the gift that keeps on cursing. 50%.
50%. Hey, Orlando's just there to help.
He's just providing a service.
He can't help it that 50% of it goes bad.
And here's the I'm a dad. Orlando, I think, first of all, he loved our show. I think he takes a shine to us because he sees two hardworking dads, and I'm a divorced dad.
Just getting screwed over.
And Orlando is a guy who has a deep spot in his heart for dads.
Especially dads from Texas. Texas is hard on men.
That's right. Texas is awful to single daddies. If a woman wants to ruin her ex-husband's life,
do it in Texas.
Do it in Texas. And guys like Orlando fight the system and fights for us and fights for members of this show. 210-775-4995, or you can email Orlando. It's orlandokilllaw@gmail.com. orlandokilllaw@gmail.com. We cannot control the extraneous things that go on in our world. Take care of your little bubble, and you can sleep good at night and be at peace with what you did. That's it. Kong said he wouldn't trade. I'm good, baby. Wouldn't trade anything in my life for $1 million.
My man.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for the membership gift.
Thank you, dude. Appreciate that, Kongs. Wanted to end on a positive note here today as we go into the weekend. Get ready for our big show tonight at 6 o'clock at Slackers on Nacogdoches.
Are you referring to NBA cover athlete Luke Cornett?
No, I'm not referring to NBA cover athlete Luke Cornett.
He's on the cover of the NBA game.
Everyone is.
Al Horford's on it twice.
What are you talking about? A
Look,
video game?
Yeah, he's in the background of this picture right here. That's Luke Cornett right there, and Al Horford
so
twice.
Stupid.
NBA cover athlete.
You're so stupid.
Where's my money, NBA 2K?
Come on. San Antonio. When's the last time a Spurs been on a cover like that?
I really do not like you, bro.
Cornette got a week to feel like he was Wemby's backup, but they brought the other white dude in.
I thought it was cheesy to be like, I picked number 7 because I want to be a third of what Tim Duncan was.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Shut up, bro.
Great guy. He's just trying to be like Tim.
Dude, that made me mad. That shit was so cheesy. Anyway, what's the positive note we ended on?
Cowboys positivity. I saw where Tyron Smith has been brought in by the Cowboys to work with Tyler Guyton, the left tackle, who struggled all year last.
God can't help Tyler Guyton.
Okay, see that might be true. Tyron Smith said, not that he's going to rip the kid publicly, but said, I wouldn't be wasting my time. I'm paraphrasing. I wouldn't be wasting my time
if it wasn't something
working with this kid. If it goes back to what I was preaching about, he has the skill and the desire.
Yeah,
he was a C- at best last year. Smith says he's got the skills and the want to, and feels like Guyton's going to make a huge, huge step this season.
All right.
Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see what kind of coach and mentor Tyron Smith is.
The most overrated left tackle in NFL history.
Whoa, that's a hot sports opinion.
He's never wanted to play through an injury. Hey, man, I don't know. I ain't really feeling it, man. I'll see y'all in 6 weeks. Like, all right.
Stub my toe. Can't go.
No, he was awesome when he was out.
Great
but when he was out there, there's nothing you could do with him.
But he was not reliable. You're right. But he was crazy talented.
But I think he can help him, hopefully.
If Guyton can take this step and just become solid.
You ain't got to be Tyron.
No.
Not everybody's going to be Tyron. Yeah.
Just be Flozell Adams.
I'll take that.
An old whipping boy from back in the day.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Be Flozell Adams. because the Cowboys may have one of the top 5 interior offensive lines in the game.
I don't think that's up for debate. Well, you still are replacing.
You got Tyler Smith.
You're replacing Zach. We got to see what happens.
I think Beebe's going to take a real big step at center this year. He's stud. Cooper Beebe.
What about Zach Martin's replacement?
Well, he's a fucking animal. This kid from Alabama, Tyler Booker.
Yeah, he is an animal.
Booker's an animal. I'm willing to say that's Tyler Booker's almost more of a sure thing than Cooper Flagg is. I think Booker's going to be an all-pro for years to come. He's a stud.
Mark that, Bookie.
He's a stud. On the interior offensive line for the Cowboys is going to be good. And if Jaden Blue is as good as me and Rudy both think he can be.
I believe in Jaden.
And if Miles Sanders has half a gas tank left, running the ball up the middle, I think the Cowboys they're going to be able to do that a little bit better this year. I mean, shit, they were 27th in the league. You can't get much
go
worse.
Up, right?
Inside run game is going to be something. Now, are they going to be able to keep that immobile ass quarterback from getting hurt? That's up to Tyler Guyton and Cibelo's own Terrence Steele out there. But
don't get me started on Steele. He needs a bounce back year. He was awful last year.
The offensive line is going to be better this year.
Absolutely.
Their run game is going to be better this year.
Absolutely.
Are they going to be able to pass protect? For a stiff quarterback with no mobility, that's up to Tyler Guyton and how many steps he takes this year.
Yeah.
But I'm optimistic about it. And I'm giving Shoddy a chance. I'm not poo-pooing on the Cowboys. I think they're going to go 7-10. so take my optimism for what
it'll be great.
Want.
7-10.
But positionally, there's areas where they have improved.
Yeah.
They have improved. All right. Happy birthday again. We'll do
Thank
this
you.
all over here at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, Nacogdoches, and that's where we'll be. Slackers on Nacogdoches where it crosses over. What is it? Pyramidal area. Look it up. You got a phone for it. Come see us. 6 o'clock podcast, and then we're going to hang out for a little while and celebrate 48 with Mr. Rudy J. Thank you to Jose Bouquet. Thank you to the people. Love y'all hard. Y'all have a great weekend. If we don't get a chance to see you tonight out at Slackers, get your ass in here to end the building at 10 a.m. Central Texas time on Monday. Y'all have a great weekend. Happy 4th of July. Real quick, Texas Monthly there's an article today written by one of the editors of Texas Monthly. He and his family were in the floods the other day.
Fudge.
He has written an article about his experience, and they actually had a family member die, a young 2-year-old boy. His nephew was killed. It is a story of heroicism. It is a story of miracles because most of them, they all should have died. It's a story of tragedy. It's a story of hope. It's the best thing I've read this year. It's in Texas Monthly. You can read it online, Bouquet. You don't
Is
have
that
to
a magazine?
It's a magazine.
But you can see it online, Jack.
It's going to be an August edition, but it's already out. I'll share it here when we get off the air.
All right, do that.
Read it. It'll give you a whole new perspective. It'll make you want to hug your kids. It'll make you want to call your daddy. Speaking of, happy birthday to my dad.
Oh, that's right. Happy birthday, Big Mike.
Big Mike turned 68 today. Y'all are 20 years apart. All right, that's it. We're done. Jimmy the Bag's up next at noon.
Well, no.
Bouquet's hosting it. It's Bouquet the Bag.
Why are you throwing up the West Side, bro?
Give me one Bouquet's bet for the day. Go.
The Chicago White Sox at 3:10 today. They play a doubleheader. They're going to win the game for the first game of the doubleheader.
The first game, not the second.
Remember this.
It's so your gambling is.
He
so
misses.
detailed.
If he misses, he's got 20 push-ups Monday.
20 push-ups Monday if the Sox don't win the deal. All right, White Sox first game, not the second, the first one.
Yep.
All right. Monday, does Bouquet do push-ups or not? Shit, we'll know what the score is tonight. We'll make his ass do it at Slackers.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we'll see y'all later on at Slackers.